everybody. This is what we've been waiting for. At least I know some of you have been. So, I think I've practiced enough, and we're going to give these a try today, live. So we'll see. It may be a little bit longer than usual, the video, so you can always watch the replay. And if you are watching the replay, can you just let me know in the comments? I love to know when you stop by, and I can chat with you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Let's get started. Okay, so these are, I don't think that these are new. They're new to me. When I did some research on YouTube, I'd seen where people had been doing these tutorials for probably a little over a year or so. So they've been around a little bit. They're by Kiss, and they're called Falscara. It says a new way to lash. And I don't know if you've ever tried false lashes, and I'm sure that probably a lot of you don't wear false lashes, and that's okay. But for the girls who like to wear false lashes or have not as many lashes as you did when you were younger, these are really great to use. Whenever I used to do false lashes, my problem is because I had such a small eye, number one, and number two, I've always had the hooded eye. And so what would happen is, hi Karen, so what would happen is I would try to put those false lashes on, and then it was almost like I felt like I had spiders sitting on my lids, and I hated the look of them. So then I used to do individual lashes, and I just didn't seem to be able to get them to stay very good. Once in a while they would, but most of the time I was very, not the word cautious, I don't know what the word is, but I was nervous that they might fall off. There's another word for it, but I don't know what that is. But anyways, so I found these, and I thought, I'm gonna give these a try. But here's the truth. What got me started in these is there is a company called Lashify, and they have been around for a while, and I think these are a spin-off from them, if I'm not mistaken. There's a little bit difference in them, but they're a spin-off. This here is where you get your lashes. You get short, you get one row of short, and then 2 rows of medium, and then 1 row of long. I don't use the long, and I don't use the mediums. I usually use the short. I wish I could get the package all in short, because that's what I normally wear. But today we're going to have to do medium, because I'm all out of short. But anyways, this runs probably about $7, and you can get them at CVS. You can get them at Walgreens. You can get them at any store like that. I even think you can get them at Walmart, places like that. And the starter kit is $19.99, and I got my starter kit. Where did I get it? I got it at one of those stores, but you can also get them on Amazon too, the starter kit. So what the starter kit comes with is it comes with your bonding and your seal all in one, okay? It comes with your little tool, and actually Lashify has a tool like this, but it's patent, so it's a lot better. And their lashes are a lot nicer, but they're a lot more expensive. A lot more expensive. So anyways, this is the tool that you use to put them on with. And if you decide to purchase these, to give these a try, you will need to get their remover. And I think this is a small size. And I'll tell you why, because I tried using the mascara remover that I had at home, and it didn't work. I still had the bonding on my eyelashes after I took off the false ones. So this works really well. And I've had this for a while, so it'll last you a long time. And I usually use a gauze on my eye to get them off. Now, they're only meant to stay on for a day. I don't think they're meant for overnight, where Lashify is meant, if you do the bonding right, you can keep your lashes on for up to 10 days. But mascara, hi Linda, mascara or Falscara, they only say for a day, but girls, I wore these for 5 days on my lashes. Now, it was a little difficult when I took a shower because I couldn't get my, my lashes wet, but I worked around it. And I always put a little bit of the bonding glue at night. Now, they do have an overnight bonding glue, but I can't seem to find that. Somebody said you got it on Amazon, but I can't seem to find it. But anyways, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, what I usually do is I like to put my lashes on first. And the reason for that is if I mess up, then I'm not going to mess up my makeup, my eye makeup. And then I can just say, forget it, take them off and, do mascara. But this time I wanted to put the, give me time here. I wanted to do my eyes because I didn't want it to look too scary. So here we go. Now I've got the mediums and I'm going to show them to you, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. Here's the mediums. They're a little bit long. So what I usually do if they're too long for me is I will actually cut them while they're on. It takes a little bit of skill, but if you practice enough, you'll get it. All right. Now I'm going to hope that this works. So here we go. Now I've already curled my lashes, and what I do with my eyelash curler is I heat this up a little bit with my blow dryer, and just make sure it's not too hot when you put it against your skin, or you'll have more than eyeshadow on there. So and that actually helps curl it quite nicely when you heat up your eyelash curler. So there we go. Now I have a good amount of eyelashes on there, and that's only because I use that Capixel from pharmacy. And you can use other type of serums to grow your eyelashes, but for the longest time I did not have oh, thank you, Sydney. Sydney's on here and she says your hair looks pretty like that. Well, thank you. Your dad said I look like an old lady. And he said, that's because you are. So I can always count on him to give me compliments. All right, so let's get started. So anyways, you do have to have eyelashes in order to wear these. So here we go. I think I gotta turn this on. Hopefully that's not too bright. All right, now I'm gonna be looking down in here. So the first thing I'm gonna do, here's another thing too, is I only do half of my eyelashes and put them on because I think this dries a lot faster than the Lashify bond. The Lashify bond, they say that you can work with it for a few minutes, but I don't know. I kind of think that this dries a little bit quicker. Now, the only thing is you want to make sure that you don't go all the way down to your waterline. And let me show you guys. Excuse the eyeball. I know Sydney likes the eyeballs. Right here, hopefully I don't poke myself in the eye. This is your waterline. Now, you do not want to set that on your waterline. If you set them on your waterline, it's going to be very uncomfortable, and you're not going to be able to wear these, and it's going to irritate your eyes. What you want to do is you want to try to get it just above, a little bit above the waterline. Now, when you use the the Lashify, they tell you to stay about 2 millimeters, I think that's what it is, away from your root of your eyelash so that it can grow and breathe. I thought to myself, do roots breathe? I don't know if they do. You know how they always say, take off your fake nails so your nails breathe? I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Fact check that for me, okay? Because I'm not sure if I believe that that's true. So here we go. So this is what I'm going to do. So instead of putting the glue on the lash, this is what you do. Oh. Where was this stuff when I was a young girl? Huh? We didn't have anything like this, did we, Val? None. We didn't have nothing like this. Life was not exciting when we were young. Okay, now I'm going to stay a little bit away. I'm going to bring it in, and I'm going to put this on. See, look at this wand. It's very tiny. This comes with the main kit, and then I'm going to brush this on. Okay, there it is. Now we got to work fast, girls. We got to work fast. And if I close my eyes, I don't think I'll ever be able to open them up again. Okay, So here we go. I don't know how this is going to work. Last time I did a great job. So here we go. That's how you hold it. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. I'm trying to get, okay? I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't think you can. So now I'm going to take it and I'm going to go underneath and I'm going to let it grab onto my hair. Do you guys see that? Look at that. Hold on, hold on. Oh, it's a little crooked. Hang on. Oh, no. All right, all right. Oh, I don't know. Oh, look at that. Okay, now I gotta go on to the next one. So here's the next one. I'm gonna take it. I can't believe I had these on for 5 days. And I'm gonna go right next to it. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Don't get stuck. Oh dear. See, this is live, guys. Okay. Hold on. I gotta do it again. I don't know how fast this bonding dries, so. All right. They say you're supposed to look down, but I seem to have better. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. I look like a. Don't tell me what I look like. All right. Now I'm going to take it and I'm going to do the inside. Now here's the thing is I have to use the tip. All right. There we go. I don't think I like the mediums. I'm going to have to cut these babies down. All right, here we go. Watch. Everybody watching? You want to try to get it right next to it. Now, look at that. Now, I should have one over here. And that's what Dan told me the other day when we went out to Outback. I asked him what he thought about it, and he said, well, you really could use another lash over there. So, I could do one of those night shows, guys. Now, my other ones look much better than this. I know, I look at myself right now and I think I look really silly. But, you know, hey, this is life. All right, I got to get another one out of here. But I just love the way they look. I'm not used to these long lashes. But I'll tell you, what does women do at this age? I don't know about you guys, but I've tied a knot at the end of the rope and I'm hanging on. So, yeah, 63 tomorrow. I can't believe it. 63. Where did the time go? Psh, went fast. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Let me show you. All right, this is a medium. I'm going to cut that baby in half so that I use little tiny scissors. Oh, hang on. Here we go. And I'm going to just, hopefully, it's a little tricky. All right, let me show you. So now that I've cut these in half, I can use one over here. See? See how I cut that in half? So now I can use one on this side and one on, you know what I feel like? I feel like a movie star. That's what I feel like. You know, I always wanted to be an actress. I always wanted to be in the movies. I always did. That was my dream, to go to Broadway. But instead I got married. Not sure why, but I did. Okay. Oh, that's a little crooked. Hang on. Hang on. Here we go. Oh. Oh my goodness. This is giving me a hard time. All right. Right underneath. Oh. What do you think? Dorinda says, I love my magnetic lashes. I wear them every day. Like you said, makes you feel good. It does. I've never tried the magnetic, you know, and it's probably weird because I worry about the magnetic bothering my eyes. I don't know why. And it's probably fine, but so there you go. Look at that. I don't know. I might be able to get used to these larger lashes. Now, with the Lashify lashes, they have a nice long, what they call fusing. And what you do is you go in like this. And you pinch it. But these, I have to say, this wand isn't, see, you got to be very careful. See how that sticks? But the Lashify ones have like a rubber, thank you, Dorinda, have like a rubber sleeve that goes on it so that they don't, stick. Wow, look at this. I may wear these tomorrow for my birthday. I just may do this. I just may. Okay. So, should I do the other one? Should we go ahead and do the other one? Look at that. They went on pretty good. They went on pretty good. All right, let's do the other one. You're more than welcome to stick around, guys. I'm curling my lashes. Ooh, I just lost something. That hurt. I blinked. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this one. Oh, let's finish this one up. On the other end, they have what they call a seal. And what the seal does is it helps take away the sticky part. All right, let me show you. So you go up like this. Now, here's something that I've learned if you use this. Don't go all the way up to the tip. Because if you go all the way up to the tip, it's going to turn white. Let's see, do you have any big plans for tomorrow? No, not big plans. I don't have to cook. That is a big plan for me. Anytime I can go out to dinner. Well, actually, my son is going to take me out for lunch, and you know, Dan's here every day now, all day, and so later on, he's going to take me to this Italian restaurant. And so the kids are going to go because Ryan, being a nurse, has to work on Sunday. And so I just thought, well, maybe, you know, we'll just all do it tomorrow night. Yeah, because Mother's Day is Sunday, you know. Anniversary is Saturday. My birthday's today, or tomorrow. There you go. And and then Dan's birthday is next week. So, all right, here we go. I like to start, when I do this, I like to start from the outside in. Some people start from the inside out. Some people they'll put one here and then work. But I just found that this works well for me. I just like the way these lashes look. Who would have ever thought? I could have used this during the beginning of the China virus. All right. Now you have to be careful that your lashes don't clump together. So let's give this a try. Here we go. Here's the one. Look at that. Now I'm going to come up and see how that just lays right on there. Now, if any of you decide you really like to wear these, you know, you can wear these, or if you want lashes to last longer, I would check into the Lashify. But I would work with these first because, like I said, the Lashify is a lot more expensive. Look at that. I could work for this company, don't you think? Wow. I have to say the first couple of times, the first time I did this, had no luck. I couldn't get these stupid things on. And then the second time I did it, it was like, wow, voila. And then the third time I did it, because I really wanted to show you guys, I was like, there's no way I can show you guys how to do this, because I just couldn't get them on. It just looked terrible. And so the last time I did it before this, they went on good, and now they're, it's like, I guess if you practice enough. Now what you have to realize is, and I'm going to show you once I get these on, and remember the one that I cut. Here's the one that I cut, see? I cut that in half. That was the, yeah, it is a busy week, Dorinda. Very busy. And then Thursday, this Thursday, I get my hair done again. I'm going to have her put more of a gray into it. Oh, that didn't work. Hang on. I'm not giving up. All right. I'm going to put a little bit more bond on it. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of the videos, especially the Lashify videos, on how they do it, and it's amazing. My husband's not going to know who I am tonight. He's going to say, "Who are you?" Oh well, full of surprises. All right, it's a little awkward for me to do this eye, I think, as much. I feel like my finger gets all cramped up. And, you have to kind of learn how to... See, I got to get it in an angle. There we go. Now, let me just tell you this. Right here, this corner one, right here, I have got... Thank you, Val. I've got bondage. Bondage. My eyes are not in bondage. I got bonding on them. Bondage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the seal, because if I don't use that seal on that lash that doesn't have a false lash on it, that will stick, and then I'll run around with a Popeye lash, Popeye eye, where my eyes are all closed. So now I'm going to take the seal, which it seals it, and it also helps not to be sticky. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to fuse them. Look at that. Oh. Girls, I might like these mediums, I'm telling you. I don't know who's going to see me. Maybe the mailman. I don't know, but here we go. So I'm going to go in the top. Fiddlesticks. I wish I had done this. I don't know if this is going to work. Oh. Now, let me do it this way. Hi, Brenda. I'm putting on these false eyelashes. You'll have to start from the beginning when you get a chance. All right, well, I'm going to use my finger. So I'm going to close my eye a little bit. All right, now, what do you think? Here, let me get you guys a little closer. Look at that. All right, now, notice this right in here. Drives me crazy. I don't like it. So this is what I do. Now I don't know, should I cut these or should I just leave them long like this? I don't know if they'll stay on until tomorrow. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let me know in the comments if I should cut these down, cut them a little bit. Because what I would do is I would go in like this and just snip off here and there. But I don't know. I think my eyes are a little too small for these big lashes. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What you think. If I should go a little bit smaller. I kind of like the smaller ones, but this is really a dramatic look. All right. So there, that's it. Now, this is what I usually do, and I don't know how well it's going to turn out because I have to get really close to I have liquid liner. But before I do that, let me show you something. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like on top. Look at that. I love it. I love that I don't have that band. I always felt like having a band on top of my eyes, like you couldn't see my lids. I always felt like my lids, thank you, Brenda. Leave them. Okay. Do you think I should come to church like this? Huh? You know, I got to tell you a story. I went to a church one time. My husband, you know, he, for a while there, was going to different churches, and he went to this one church. I may have told you this, I don't know. Seventh-day Adventist. And so he wanted to go. We wanted to go to one of their services. Now we understood. I understood, you know, the background of Seventh-day Adventists and everything like that. But they were very nice people, and we've been going to some Bible studies and stuff like that, and different things. So we decided we would go to church, and it was on a Saturday because they don't do Sundays. It was on Saturday. It's the Sabbath for them. Okay, now you guys, just think about this. Just visualize this. I love to dress up, and I love this. I love to do this. I love the earrings. I love the jewelry. I love everything. I love to get dressed up. I love heels. So I put on this dress, and it wasn't a tight-fitting dress, you know, because it's church. So it wasn't at my age. I don't wear tight-fitting dresses anyways. But it was just a nice straight dress, long sleeves and everything. And it had like a gold chain around the, not the hem, but just a little bit above the hem, about this far above the hem. And I had on jewelry, my bracelets and my rings, and I had my dangly earrings, and I had my hair. At that time, I was a redhead, and my hair was all curly and everything, and so it was all puffed out. I had all my makeup on. Didn't have lashes on, though, but I had all my makeup on and everything. And I had my foiled, it was like foiled leopard shoes. So they were kind of that foily type, and I had those on, spike leopard shoes. I walked into this church, and it was, you could hear a pin drop. You would have thought that I was, the adulterous woman that came to Jesus and sat at his feet with her alabaster box. You really would have. I looked around, and all the women were there. And you know, I have nothing against anybody who wants, you dress however you want. Well, I mean, I don't want to see a whole bunch of stuff, but, you know, dress, you know, if you want to dress plain, you dress plain. If you don't want to wear makeup, that's perfectly fine. If that's you, that's you. But for me, that's not me. Everybody around me, I saw nobody had no jewelry on, no wedding rings, nothing. Very plain. I felt like I stuck out like a sore thumb. There I sat. And my husband was dressed up pretty good too. And everybody else was it was just a very, very plain type atmosphere. It was, you had to be there. But we left, and I said to my husband, I said, didn't you feel like an outcast? I mean, they didn't treat us that way, but we sure did get some looks. But anyways, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, so here we go. I'm going to take the eyeliner. Now, this is how I do it, only because I got the lashes on. So I have to kind of go in here like this, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with these babies. No, I'm not going to. So I'm going to take this. This is very thin. See how thin that is? And I'm just going to go right here. Do you see how I added that? And then I'm going to go over here. Just a little bit. Oh, that tickles. See? Do you see how that worked? I'm going to try to get some right in here too. All right. Now I would do the wing, but I don't know how to do it. They just don't look right on me. So there you go. And do you see how that kind of just brought that together? So there you ladies go. What I've been telling you for a long time, Falscara. That's what they are, Falscara. Now you can get the starter kit, like I said in the beginning, you get your bonding, your seal, you get your tweezers, and you will get a package of lashes that come in small, medium, and large. They only have one line of smalls. Excuse me, they have 2 lines of mediums and 1 line of large. So these are the mediums that I have on. I don't think they look too bad. We're going to see if they stay on for tomorrow. And then what I will do, probably tonight what I'll do, like I said, they have an overnight bond, but I don't have it. And but what I usually do is I will go ahead and I will take this bond and I will just put a little bit on the very bottom of the lashes, and then I take the seal just so that it's not sticky at night. Not right before I go to bed, but at night, so that it gives it a little bit more support. So let me just show you underneath now. So this is underneath. So you can still see the water line. I remember the first time I did it, I had them on the water line. I'm doing much better now. There you go. Oh, ladies, we have so many things that is offered to us. So remember, aging is a fact, but looking your age, it doesn't have to be. You guys have a blessed evening, and I'll see you soon.